Yo, 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 what's going on, everybody? How you doing? You know who it is, the chosen one. Long time no see. Gabriel Skywalker from the DFS Club coming to you guys to the NFL Thursday Night Football Showdown. Now, I wish it was a better game, but there's a lot of money to be made, guys. So don't you dare be sour. When we got money in the game, it's always fun to watch. So if you're new, hit that like button, smash it, elbow it, kick it, especially that subscribe button, man. We got to get these subs up, these views up, man. Um, And leave a comment down below. If you're not a member, put not a member because my promise to you will always be you get 100 likes, 100 comments. I will be giving away a free 1 month DFS club membership, guys. 1 month for free on the house. Just my way of giving back. Excuse me, and saying thank you for supporting the channel, supporting the show. And yeah, guys. Missed on NBA tonight. Took down on NHL tonight. I'm telling you, I'm the best NHL DFS player in the world. Someone can prove me wrong. I've won 8 out of my last 9. Um, it's just the following's not big, so NHL is so easy to cash, man. So easy. So big night for us, the club, as far as NHL goes. But yeah, full transparency. I totally missed on NBA, but it happens, man. You're not going to win every day. Those of you that say they do are full of shit, and to hell with them. But if you guys want to leave a couple dollars in the tip jar down below, um, a super thanks. It's a little heart, and next to it says thanks. You get a special shout out in the next video, and it just goes to keep the lights on around here. It supports the channel. Keep Schroeder and Smoking Joe's treats fully topped off. And yeah, you get a special shout out. I did yesterday's in the NBA video, so if you guys want to go check that, please check out that video, guys. I had to get these views back up. I'm starting to grow conscious. Like, no, I keep saying that, but man, you gotta get these views back up. It's defeating. But I will never quit. I don't care if there's 10 views on here. I'm never gonna quit. I'm going on a tangent, guys. You guys know I'm all about the tangents. So without further ado, guys, let's start the fucking show. All right, all right, all right. So let's check it out. I gotta show you guys this. Takedowns tonight, and it depend on what contest you played my line in. 415 Geo played it in the dollar contest, came in second. Still, 7x 7x, and then he played college football tonight, came in fifth out of 356. Very nice. 2-pick parlay. Very nice. Very nice. Prize picks. We do prize picks in here. Julio played my lines on FanDuel. What did you do, Julio? Came in 9th here. Came in 4th here. And came in 13th. Depends on what contest. And then my man Motive 81 won $1,500 just by playing my NHL lineup. Just by plugging it in, guys. Our memberships are $14.99 a month. You think he paid for his membership already? I think so, guys. So shout out to Motive, man. NHL is just printing money every single day. It's a money printer for us. So, are you guys tired of losing? I mean, seriously, you lose on NBA, come win on NHL, and on some really good nights, we win on both, guys. So, go to the website, feast your eyes, go to dfsclub.com. It's very easy. Over 700 members. We got 2 of the best in the business. DFS Space, myself, Skywalker DFS. Guys, you get every single damn sport there is. If DK and FanDuel offer it, we're going to cover the damn thing because we're degenerates. That's just what we do, guys. NBA, NFL, PGA, MLB, UFC this weekend. Shout out to Miranda Maverick. She's going to beat her ass. Go, Miranda, my friend. And then look at our slideshow here. While you're at the website, look at our slideshow. You think just because we're $14.99 a month, we're not the best. Just feast your eyes, okay? 700 plus members. We got to be doing something right in here. All you got to do is click join now. Make sure you click on my logo, Skywalker DFS. So Schroeder and I and Smoke and Joe, we all get credit. And then pick your plans. We're $14 a month, guys. Or you can upgrade. We have our silver, gold plans. It's 6 months and a year. and our 3-day passes. You guys get everything with every single plan here. All my lineups, ownership, projections, top stacks, you name it. All the winning lineups. The only difference is the more you pay up, the more you save. No bullshit. No, none of that stuff, man. We cover prize picks, underdog, prop betting, sports wagering, you name it. We cover it. And remember, the election's coming up in a couple days. So if the sports wagering is on the ballot, make sure you guys vote that shit in your state. I know it's here in California. Vote yes on it. We gotta pass that so we can do so we can bet on some games. You know what I'm saying? Some prop bets, that kind of stuff. So um not getting into politics on here, but when it comes to sports wagering, I think we're on the same page here. We can all agree that we want to be able to have that option. So California, vote yes, let's go. And we can play some sports wagering because we have a whole room in here for it, guys. Some states it's legal, some states it's not, but we offer it anyway, guys. Stop losing. Don't you dare be sour anymore, guys. Start winning and feel the fucking power. DFSclub.com. Click join now, click my logo, pick your plan. You're in. You get an invite emailed directly to you. It's very easy, guys. Almost as easy as my baby's mama. Almost. All right. So let's get into it, guys. Real greasy slate here. Real greasy slate. So Houston and Philly. Philly's undefeated. Houston is not undefeated. So we'll start it here at quarterback. We got Jalen Hurts at 11-8. I cannot fathom him not being on the optimal. There's nowhere in my mind where I think Jalen Hurts is not on the takedown lineup. So I think you got to get him in there. Davis Mills, on the other hand, sound like damn General Mills. Maybe, the fucking maybe they make fucking cereal on the side. I don't know. Goddamn Cheerios or something. But 9K. I mean, I guess he's priced down, but I don't think he's necessarily going to be in the optimal. But you never know, man. These fucking primetime games are weird. You got two good defenses going up against each other. So definitely getting to Jalen Hurts. Mills, maybe if you want to be different, I got to see the ownership. That's a lot of spots in this game. I got to see the ownership. Let's go to running back. So Miles Sanders is priced up to 10-4. For him to hit this value, he's got to get in the end zone. The scary part is they run a three-headed monster with I almost said Boston. Jeez Louise, with Philadelphia. So you got him, you got Gainwell in the backfield, and you got Boston Scott, right? It's juicy because Houston is ranked dead last in the league against the rush, which is great for Jalen Hurts, right? But it's going to be hard to get away from these running backs. I mean, if you want to save some money, Boston Scott's only $1,800. Should get some red zone carries. He'll be out there for at least, what was it last game, 14% of the snaps. If Boston Scott's on the field, he's going to touch the ball. Kenneth Gainwell, though, I think he's a little overpriced. I don't like overpaying for players. He's $5,000. He's only out there for 27% of the snaps. 2, 3, and 2 fantasy points. I mean, for fuck's sake, we can get more than that from a kicker. Way more than that. So, Miles Sanders, or I would go Boston Scott. And then the Houston running backs, it's Dameon Pierce all day. If in a competitive game, he's 8-6. He's the whole Houston offense, man. Brandon Cooks wanted to be traded. He didn't get traded. Maybe they had a heart-to-heart, and they're like, hey, we tried, but we couldn't get the deal done. But other than that, man, he's the whole offense. Now, if Houston falls behind, which they very well could, you got Rex Burkhead, I think, will be in the mix at 4.6K. We'll see. He's a good pass-catching running back. He got 6 targets 2 weeks ago. So I think if they're getting blown out, it's Rex Burkhead time, to be honest with you. So, yeah, Philly, Miles Sanders, Boston Scott, and then Houston, Pierce, Rex Burkhead. I just can't pay $5K for Gainwell. Can't do it. Just can't do it. Let's go to running or wide receivers. AJ Brown, 11-2. Phenomenal game last game, guys. 43 DK points, 18 before that. I can see him being the optimal for sure. Yeah, I mean, I'll pay that price tag. There's a lot of value on this slate. Don't get me wrong, there's a lot of value. So You should be able to fit at least 2 studs in there. Then we got Philly here. Again, Devonta Smith, wide receiver 2. He's 8'2". Is he necessary? Probably not. Probably not, but he is in play for sure. I mean, he gets a lot of targets, 5 to 11 targets a game. He's out there for 93% of the snaps. Slot receiver, 7, 15, 19, 5, and 34 in his last 5. He's 8.2K. And then again, the whole freaking situation here with Houston and their wide receivers, man, it's kind of tricky. So Brandon Cooks, he didn't even practice all week. He's like, I don't want to play with you guys anymore. Trade me. Didn't happen. So we don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Now, if he gets a DMP, he gets a DMP. He's not in play. Great analysis, right? But if he plays, you never know, man. Maybe they work something out, talk to the owner, the GM. They're like, look, we love you here. We tried to trade you, but we just couldn't get it done. Something like that. He's 7.2K. I'd say he's in play if he plays. If not, he's not. All right. It's that simple. If he doesn't play, here's where the real value comes in. You got Chris Moore at 5.4K. He's in consideration. Although I do like Philip Dorsett a lot. He's $4,000. 2 and 3 DraftKings points in his last 2. 5 and 3 targets. Dorsett, Chris Moore, Tyrone Johnson could even be out there at $200. So it all depends on Brandon Cooks if he's going to play or not. If he doesn't, there's a lot of value for wide receivers. But here's what I think they're probably going to do. Let's go to tight ends. They're probably going to run a bunch of 2 tight end plays out there. So let's get to Philly first. We got Dallas Goedert at 6'6". Pretty cheap. I think he's definitely in play. 12, 4, 18. The price is not too high. Double-digit fantasy points, 4 out of his last 5. You definitely want at least double-digit fantasy points, especially for a player that's 6'6". Love the play. Other than that, that's it for Philly. I can't see getting to any other tight ends. You got Jack Stahl out there for 40% of the snaps, but he's just out there blocking. But Houston, we got Jordan Atkins, $800. That's really cheap. He's out there for 43% of the snaps, 2 targets. He's targeted every game, and he scored fantasy points every game. 4, 10, and a 2. Love Jordan Atkins. Love OJ Howard. He's only $1,600. Last week had 3 targets, 4 DraftKings points. So what I think they're probably going to do is roll 2 tight ends out there if Brandon Cooks is out. Brandon Cooks is the whole key to this slate, guys. De'Vion Jordan will be out there too. He's only $1,000. He was out there for 45% of the snaps last game. Last 2 weeks, he's been targeted 4 times. He got 4 DraftKings points last week. So $1,000, there's so much value with Houston. If they can manage to keep this game close, man, and if you do like a Houston stack, you could be looking at some serious takedown money. Kickers, you got Jake Elliott for Philly. Gets a lot of extra points because Philly scores a lot of touchdowns. 5 and a 10 in his last 2. Kareem Fairbairn, man, I like this play at 3.8K. For a kicker, he scores a lot of fantasy points because Houston does struggle in the red zone. So what do they do on 4th down? They kick the field goal. 5, 10, 11, 7, 8. And we've seen on these showdowns over and over again that kickers are necessary, man. So they're 4-8. I do like the Houston kicker, though, because I think everyone's going to go Jake Elliott to correlate with the Philly stack. That's probably going to be the more popular play. And then defenses, man, look at the Eagles' defense. They're priced up to $7,000, which is, hopefully just take some of the ownership off. I got to